We are first going to start off by selecting our needles. Now, I want you to note that this is the typical needle package, and there is an entryway on the side of your packaging. The way you're going to pull this needle out is by twisting the plastic covering back and forth. Please do not try to peel it back or pull it off because that will destroy the packaging. Once I've selected the desired needle length, I will just go ahead and tip it over so that the needle spills out from that entryway and secure it back in place by just twisting it away from the holes. Now, we're going to start off by pulling out all of our other needed materials. This is a needle threader. Now, once again, this is optional, but I will be sure to show you how to use this and how to do this manually. We're first going to start off by cutting out the desired length of thread that we will need based on our project. Now, as a rule of thumb, I do suggest that you want to make sure your thread is not too long because it can easily get tangled as you're sewing, and also not too short because then you can run out of thread during your project. But we'll make sure that we show you the two different ways that you can easily thread your needle first before we get started. Notice how I'm pinching the edge of the thread with my fingers in order to thread the needle. Now, let's try this one more time. I'm going to pinch the edge of my thread with no excess thread hanging, and I'm going to force that through the eye of the needle. Now, use this as a guide to thread your needle in case you do not have a needle threader. But in case you do have one by hand, I want you to place the metal piece through the eye of the needle. And once you get that through, go ahead and pull your thread right through that little metal piece and then pull it all the way through in order to assist you with threading the needle. Our last step is to now secure the knot at the end of our thread. So we're going to take both ends of the thread together and we are going to wrap them around our index finger. Now I want you guys to pay attention closely. I'm going to pinch the thread in between my thumb and my index finger and wrap it around my index finger one time. Now, after I've secured that, I will pinch and roll it back and forth in order to form a knot. Once you have that knot, just go ahead and slide your fingers down in order to secure the knot. Now, because this knot looks extremely small, I will double it over and do it one more time so that it does not slip through. And now you actually have a thicker knot in order to start sewing. And I'll see you in the next video.